Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be making Ponchiki Russian donuts. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is my first ever cooking video on this channel. So if you guys enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helped me a lot. So thank you guys so much. And hopefully you guys stick around for the whole video. So I appreciate you guys a lot. So today we're gonna start off with 1 egg, some vanilla extract, got some milk, got some flour, got some sugar, and of course we got the oil and salt. So this is what we're gonna do to start off our flour, making our flour, which is our base for the donuts. So we got 1 egg, we're gonna crack this open. Alright, so 1 egg's down. We're gonna add our milk. So 1 full cup of milk. You can go half milk, doesn't matter, but half a cup of milk is fine. But I want to make as much donuts as possible, so that's why we're gonna go with 1 full milk. We're gonna add some vanilla extract for a little flavor. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, just a little teaspoon, it's fine. Okay, and then what else we got? We got salt, pinch of salt. Sprinkle that around. Okay. And then we got some sugar. So 2 tablespoons of sugar. I can just really use this. That's 1 tablespoon. Here's another. All right. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of oil. And I'm not gonna use a spoon for this to measure it. I'm just gonna eye it. So yeah, 2 tablespoons of oil. And then 2 cups of flour. We're gonna add 1 more cup of flour after we're done mixing, just so it can stay a little more thick when it comes out. So 2 cups of flour. There's 1. And here's 2 cups of flour. So after we're done with this, you can add a half tablespoon of yeast if you guys have it, but I don't have yeast with me, so we're just gonna improvise with what we got. All right, so we're gonna start mixing this. I suggest you guys mix it for about 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna start mixing all this and show you guys what we have after we're done mixing. So guys, after 10 minutes of mixing, we got this kind of liquid from the dough that we're gonna make. And to be a little bit more thick for our dough, we're gonna add 1 more cup and a half of flour. So we'll add 1 cup and a half. Flour. I'm gonna start mixing it again, and it should come out really thick before we let it cool down. So I'll check back on you guys again. So we got our mixing machine right here, guys, and we got all the dough inside. 3.5 cups of flour in total is what you guys should be putting inside. Nothing more than that. So I'll check back on you guys when it's all mixed up. So guys, we got our flour mixed up here. All right, this is all of our flour mixed in together to create that dough. And yeah, we're just gonna start kneading the flour so that it becomes really thick. So put all of it inside the bowl. But first, put some flour. Just a little bit of flour in there. And just spread it out evenly, like so, like this. And then we're just gonna dump in all of our mixture inside the bowl. Let's get all of that in there. And we're just gonna start kneading that again until it becomes a perfect dough. Alright, so we're just trying to get all of that in there. It does take a while to get all of it in there. Alright, so we're not gonna need the spoon anymore. So we're pretty much just gonna use our hands to knead it. Try to get it as really thick as possible. So once I'm done kneading this, I'll show you guys how it looks like and what we're gonna do after. So we got our dough all finished and mixed up. So what we're gonna do right now is let it cool down with some aluminum foil on top of it, so that it can, you know, all come in together, like I said. And yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna start off making our fillings. So our custard, we're gonna start making that. So first off, we're gonna put this on top of the dough so that it can cool down before we start doing our fillings. So I'll check back on you guys when we start our fillings. So guys, we're gonna make our custard filling. So we got our 1 egg that we're gonna use. So 1 egg, half a cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of flour, and 1 full cup of milk. So that's all you guys gonna need. So we're gonna start off with 1 egg. Crack this open. All right. Then let's see what else we got. We got half cup of sugar. Sugar. And that is half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of flour. There's 1 tablespoon. Here's another tablespoon of flour. And I'll post all the ingredients in the description below for you guys, just in case if you guys forget, you know, what type of ingredients you guys need and the steps, so you guys know, and you guys are just following along with my recipe. So yeah, 2 tablespoons of flour and 1 full cup of milk. So let me just pour this milk real quick for you guys. Fridge right here. So again, it doesn't have to be 1 full cup of milk. It can just be half a milk too. Whatever is fine for you. So 1 full cup of milk. And we're just gonna start whisking before we start heating this up in the stove. So I'll check back on you guys. So guys, we got our custard filling. And it should be a liquidy sort of a whisk that you guys are trying to look for. When you're trying to whisk it, not too long, just 2 minutes of whisking should be good enough before you guys start putting it inside the pan for it to heat up. So what you guys want to do is preheat the stove on low heat. Always low heat, guys. So, you know, if you guys put it on high heat, it's going to overburn the cluster. So you guys don't want that. So you guys want it on low heat. And once you guys get all of this filling, the liquid mixed up, you guys want to put it inside the pan. And guys, you guys want to keep mixing as it's heating up on the pan. So keep mixing it around for a little bit until it really starts to thicken up. So I'll check back on you guys when it's all thickened up and ready to go. So as you guys can see, the custard is all bubbling up. And this is what you're trying to look for when you guys are putting on the stove. And you just want to keep on mixing it around. Keep on mixing it around. You guys start to see it's kind of starting to thicken up right now. This is what you're trying to. This is what you guys are trying to look for. You guys are actually trying to, mix all this in together. Just really get that thickness. So. Just a couple more seconds before I take this out and show you guys what I'm gonna do next. So keep on mixing, keep on mixing. And yeah, like I said, guys, you guys don't want to overburn this, or else it's not gonna taste good when you actually put inside the dough when you guys are actually making the ponchiki. So keep on mixing, keep on mixing. Okay, and it should do the trick. It should be good. So we're just gonna turn off the stove. Turn off the stove, and we're gonna take this out and leave it to cool down. So guys, we got all the cluster filling out of the stove, and now we're gonna add some of the toppings on top. So we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract once again for some flavor. I put a lot, but you guys put a little bit if you guys want. And what I bought was some chocolate syrup sundae. Just a little bit more flavor to it. You guys don't have to add this, but you guys can add honey, you guys can add cinnamon, whatever you guys want. But what I'm gonna add is a little bit of chocolate syrup because I love chocolate syrup. Or vanilla syrup. Your choice, guys. You guys want to keep mixing that together, all of it. All together. So what I'm doing is mixing around. And this looks so good already, guys. Looks so good. I can't wait till it goes inside the dough and show you guys the final result. But yeah, we'll keep mixing this around. And once you get all of it mixed, something like this should come out. Right now I'm gonna fry some of the ponchiki in the pan for you guys. I put it on medium heat, so I'm just gonna wait a couple more seconds before we put this in, and I'll check back on you guys when it's all fried. So guys, we got our ponchiki in the pan, ready to fry until it turns golden brown, and that's when we take it out. So a couple more minutes until it's ready. And I already put the cluster in the dough as well. Wrapped it up into a ball and just put it in the pan. So yeah, so just a couple more minutes and I'll check back on you guys. Guys, I just finished up frying everything. As you can see, I added some of the sugar on top. It's called cane sugar, but any type of sugar is fine on top of each of the ponchikis, and it does look pretty good. So hopefully you guys like the video. If you guys like it, please comment, subscribe, try it out yourselves. I'll post all the ingredients in the description below so you guys can follow along. I'll be definitely doing more food videos like this, so please stay tuned. And as always, guys, much love, appreciate y'all, take care.